Hello, everybody. I'm back from nowhere. It's me, Matthew, again. And we're back in VR. We're doing Derail Valley this time, though. This is episode 2. And if I remember correctly, last time, we have enough money to do whatever we want. Oh. How'd you not explode from that? Come on. Really? Did you seriously not explode? Because we only need to pay $100 to clear all the debt. And so that's what I'm going to assume what happened. And so that's why I am going to head over to the Oil Well Central after I find a locomotive to travel with me. Yes. Unless if there's explodey stuff right here. Wait, actually, hold on, let me check. Any explodey stuff? Let's see. Nitrogen is toxic, but not explodey. Same with argon. Argon. No. Oh. I bumped into something in real life. This. What? No, that's... This. Ah! This is explodey. Well, we'll start with that. Okay. Let's first find it. Because it can be anywhere in the harbor. And I would like explosions now. There it is. That's it. Okay, we're already lined that way. What about over here? We are not lined over here. Let me get out my switcher. Switch it into the explodey boys. The splodey boys. And then we should be lined the rest of the way. Yeah, because that's all good. Okay, well then. Let's just get into this locomotive and blow some stuff up. Also, I have the graphics way down for VR because my VR headset still cannot handle this game. Here we are. Okay. Switch, switch, switch. Start. Release the handbrake. Forward. Turn on the throttle. Adjust the camera. And now, forward. Just ram them. Ram them, splodey boys! We have places to be. And after that... Oh. Okay, that might have been a little too fast there, but you know what? We're fine. We might be going a little too fast for this switch, but you never know. Oh man, this is gonna be a hard ride. Yank. Ugh. And there we go. Alright, ram them! Ram the splodey boys! That's what they're called, splodey boys. Oh yeah, I already blew up that locomotive. Are those explodey? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh. How'd you not explode from that? Come on. Really? Did you seriously not explode from that? Oh, there it is. And then there go the rest of them. Ah, yeah. Yep, okay, well. Oh, man. That was a bit more chaotic than I thought it would be. And it's amazing. And now we've made a mess. And I'm pretty sure that was the only explodey job in the harbor. So now I guess the only thing to do is... Oh, this thing's already derailed and it's dead. Okay. Then these are not explodey. That's sad. I don't even know how this thing got here, but it did. Actually, I do know. I tried to ram something explodey before, but I forgot to record. Plus, there was nothing explodey over there, so I just kind of ended up blowing up the engine instead of anything of explodiness. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's deliver a job. Unless if we want to do more explodey, but first, I mean, we gotta clear our fees. John Doe's gonna be yelling at me. Hold on, wait. Yes. Put in $100 for all that. Yay! I have a lot of money. Might as well buy a new license as well. Fragile. Dispatcher, train length 1. Concurrent orders 1. I like the sound of that. Fees not cleared. What? Fees. I thought I cleared all the fees. Okay. Well. I glitched out the game already. And we haven't even really driven a train yet. There. We have that new license. Cool. So now we can do multiple jobs at once. Don't escape from me, wallet. So now, what do we want to do? Jeez, then I can't really do anything. I don't have the licenses to do that. I guess I only have the licenses to do this. Yeah, because everything else is just... It just requires too many licenses. Forest South. Ooh. That's a route that I usually don't take that often. Let's do that. Forestry trailers. Alright, first let's get another locomotive, because clearly we would want one. Unless, of course, if the locomotive is now fixed because I cleared all the fees. If so, then that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, it's fixed, and it's on the correct track. Things couldn't have gone more perfectly. Alright. Yeah, well, okay, it's not on the right track. It's not even on the track. What am I saying? Okay. Well, I should have enough money to re-rail it, and then we can just deliver those trailers. It's not even bad at all. Because then, re-rail. I'm gonna re-rail it right there so that it's the cheapest. Yeah, $726. I'll take that. Let's switch it to switch. I did not mean to drop you. I meant to put you in my pocket. I'm still not used to the controls of VR. Leave me alone. Everything's on already. And then let's start up the locomotive. Lag spike. Oh. Get it up to 5. Where's my world map? Do I not have my world map with me? Okay, I'll check the lost and found when this train starts to leave. This is scary, being in VR in between an oncoming locomotive and train cars. But this is people's real-life jobs. Wait, is this even the right train? Freight Hall 17. Freight Hall 17, yes. Good. Okay, well then. I guess there's no point in just not leaving, right? So let's put this in notch 1, and then head over to the station office. Ooh, wait. We're heading from the harbor, and we want to head to Forest South. We want to head left. Left, left, through City South. Left, then right. Okay. Okay, then yeah. we should be heading the right way. Let me just head into the Lost and Found and also start up this job. Job? Yes. Also, as I said, the audio would get better every single video, and so far I haven't lied about that, which is great. Thank you. Actually, you know what? B2I. Okay. And let's head on over to the Lost and Found, where there's my world map. Good. And so now all I have to do is just wait, right? Sounds like the train should be on its way. And it is! That's great. Well then, let's line the switches for it. One day I'd like to buy the locomotive remote so that I can just watch it go around. Also, let me fix the graphics so that there's just better graphics. Are the graphics better? No, they're not. Okay, good. I wanted them to be better, but you know. Can't have nice things sometimes. And the locomotive is still just picking up speed the further along it goes. That all looks like it's lined okay. Well then, let's just head on to our train and get some real speed going. That's great. Also, that would be a great thumbnail shot. Okay, we are leaving the harbor. Wait a minute, why are these tractors Christmas colored? I just realized. Is it because it's 5 days until Christmas? By the way, happy holidays, and I hope to get a satisfactory video out before January 10th. Because that's when the Fixmas event ends, and I gotta show you my Fixmas factory working. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta put the world map on here. Much better. Now I can see where I'm going. Ah, yes, it's much clearer now. I want to head left through the city south. Okay. Don't know why I want to move so slow. Well, actually I do. Speed limit's 40. And I'm actually gonna follow the speed limit, unlike some other times in my playthroughs when I think, oh wait, I can just go faster. But then I end up binning it on the next curve. And yet again, just like in my Brick Rigs episode, my Mini Motorways episode, and my Beat Saber episode, I had to AFK. So I paused the game. Which means that I didn't miss anything. And I sure hope I don't have to AFK again, but with the world the way it is, you never know. We want to head left, because we're approaching on that junction, where my pointer finger is. See, now I can actually refer to stuff easier because I have my hands. Although they're not really mine, they're a bunch of code and pixels on a screen. I want to head left. I didn't press drop, I don't... Oh! Ooh! That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. If I needed to apply a brake, and then they didn't apply. That would have been very, very bad. I'm glad that I caught that. And also, I'm going way too fast. That would have been bad if I didn't see that. Rip the throttle open. Notch 10, we die like... Wait, how many notches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Notch 11, we're going to heaven. No junction, okay. That's saying for that direction. Pretty sure the speed limit's like 70, right? 60 or 70? By the way, every single Derail Valley episode, it seems I've made a 6-7 joke, because I just did. And in my previous one all the way back, like, what, 4 or 5 months? Yeah, I made a joke as well. Let's just use the independent brake. It'll slow us down enough. Mainly because we have a 3-car train. Three cars. All of them with tractor trailers. Turn on the cab fan. Ah. Optimization at its finest. Okay, well now it's 70 kilometers an hour, which is somewhere around like 50 miles an hour. If I know the conversion right. See, look at us driving a train. It's not that hard. There's only like 3 controls that you need to worry about, and then the other 50 you don't. We're going over a bridge that's, what, 50? Apply a little bit of the automatic brake. See, if I didn't catch that and cut in the brakes, then that would have been bad. That should be fine, because of the curve and gravity, we'll slow down more. Or we'll speed up more. Okay. I'm sure going 53 won't hurt us in a 50 zone. Oh, we want to head through the city south station. I don't know what this place is like, but I'm sure we're heading through, right? Yes. Because then we're lined through... No, we're not. That would have been bad. Would have went right into the roundhouse. Slash museum, slash whatever. Much better. This line doesn't end, right? Yeah, it just goes through. Okay, good. See, good thing that I have fast reaction time, otherwise we would have died. Hello! To nobody. Oh wait, that's the... We can fix that up. Because that's one of the museum locomotives. Oh, and wait, I wonder if I have enough money to re-rail it. If so, then I could hook it up to the back of our train. Well, actually, no, we would just want to keep it here, but... re-rail. Can I... Oh, right, I don't have the museum license. Okay, then yeah, that's useless. Of course, I don't have the license to do something. Okay, then... Double-handing it is much better than doing it one hand. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Oh. Oopsies. Gently bring out the throttle. Notch 11. we're going to heaven. That's the saying for it. Notch 10, we die like men. Notch 9, I'm sure we'll be fine. Notch 8, this is gonna be great. Notch 7, 6 or 7. And now we're just home free. We just have left and right, and then we're there. Speaking of, okay, it's just the B yard. Okay. There's no A. Ooh, that's a 50. See, the great thing about this is that I can have one hand on the control while I look ahead. Plus, VR just feels so much more real. I'm just gonna let it keep speeding up until I hear scary noises. Optimization. Don't you love it? 7. There's a 7 right there. I'm sorry, I gotta stop. But who's making me stop? Except for probably the thousands of comments on this video that are gonna be like, no! And then the other 1,000 that are gonna be like, keep doing it! Although this video's probably not gonna get 1,000 comments anytime soon. After all, it's my 8th video, I think? Maybe 7th? No, it's my 8th, yeah, because Beat Saber was my 7th. Yeah. And now I'll let gravity do the rest of the work. See, that's what it should do. Wonder if that requires more fuel. Oh man, this lag. We'll be fine. We're right there on that curve. Then it's a left turn into the switch, where then we can head fast. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna rip it open and hope for the best. The throttle. Rip the throttle open. 6. That sign was after a 7, by the way. So it's 7, 6, not the other way around. I'm going 65 in a 60 zone. Right, I have to head left. And we're lying left, okay. And I can go 70. And then 60 again. And now just rip the throttle open, I should be fine. Yeah, because that's then 10, which means 100. This thing can't even go 100 before blowing up. And what's that sign over there say? Probably like 90, right? Maybe 120? 70. 70? But why? I'd like to go fast. It's fine, one day we'll get the big steam locomotive, and that's the fastest locomotive in the game. Someone got it up to like 300 something kilometers an hour. Because it doesn't have a max speed. It can go as fast as you want it to. so long as it doesn't derail. That's a 40, and we're going twice that. I keep accidentally picking up the map. Oh, yeah, I see why. Slow down. Thank you. See, that grinding noise is a scary noise. Yeah, we're in the squiggly. And then we head right. Can we even go right there? I hope so, because that's what I'm betting on. I can. It says I can. Okay. Probably just the tightest turn in the entire game. Have to go like 5 through there, probably. Wonder how long this recording has been. Certainly not like 40 minutes or something, because usually the recording shuts off after that. That's a 60. I'll just leave the throttle on. How much fuel? Okay, we're fine. Might as well manually fix this thing up as well if there's a shed. That way we can save cost. Plus, I can show you guys how to do it. Oh boy, that's a downhill grade. See, in a steam locomotive, I would have to be worried because I'm like, oh, need more water. Because it would all be in the front then, and we still need some in the back of the boiler. But here, I don't need to worry because it's a basic locomotive. And there's the 40. And we want to head right. Okay, maybe I need the automatic and not the independent. That way the entire train has brakes instead of just the locomotive. I'm gonna keep it slowing down because I don't trust this junction. That looks tight. We're just gonna do a full circle. What the heck? This is cool though, I have to admit. We can only go, how? Yeah, 20. 20. We can only go 20 through here. This is slow. Like, very, very slow. Also, optimization. Don't you love it? Oh, it's because of that slight turn, huh? Well, don't want to rip it open too much. Just because we're going so slow now. Come on. I want to go faster now. Now that we're past the switch, it's just the forest itself. 2, right? B2? Yeah. I have the memory of an elephant. I don't forget anything. Totally. Anyway, we're about to be there. And just look at this. Also, what the heck is that tower doing up there? You never even get to go up there, so I don't know why they put in small details like that. Oh boy, I better slow down. Just so that I know where I'm going. It should be on the left, but not all the way. Right? Should be. 3 and then 2. Yes, good. Great. And the next Derail Valley episode, we can deliver a logging train, like one of these. One of the long ones, too. We should be fully... yeah. Okay, well. Then just apply the full brake. Climb down. Ugh. Good. Let's just hit the fuel cutoff so that we don't waste any more money. Let me grab my map, actually. And now, let's go ahead and turn in the job. And then, I don't know if there's a repair station or not, but we don't have to manually do it, right? 21 minutes, that's it. And so now I have a lot of money. 23,000. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of money, but what about a manual service station? There's none in this place, okay. Well then, I'll just automatically do it then. Thank you! Licenses. What do we want now? Train length 1, right? Yeah. Then let's also get fragile. And then now we can do a lot more stuff. I don't want to just haul empty cars. That's long 2. That's long 2. That's long 1. Ooh, but that's logistical haul. But, long 2. Gosh darn it. Okay, I guess we're just doing this next. Or this next. I'll leave it up to future Matthew. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more Derail Valley, please leave this video a like. Maybe subscribe while you're at it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.